Hello and welcome back. Took me a bit to get everything set up. This is day 85 of streaming every single day, and art stream number 26. This is our art projects stream number 2. I was working on this one and another one, I believe the last time, on around, I think, day 73 or something. So I wanted to finish more of this today and then go to the other project, then I might come back to this. There's a lot of stuff on this drawing that is still botched, like this right here, the green. So I'd like to try to separate that if I can. It's gonna take me a little bit though, because like I originally like intended to keep everything kind of on the same layer-ish for this part, but I didn't realize I had all the grass in the same layer as the ground. So let's get started. No, it doesn't have to be perfect either, because I know that maybe like drawing over certain parts. Like I could just draw parts of this back if I do accidentally chip off too much. Essentially, this is my, when I have art projects stream, it's usually me revamping stuff or just working on projects that I haven't gotten to work on in a while. Gotta work more on the Sea King stuff though, so that one doesn't become one of those. As if it even would though, because I do all those streams, or all those on stream specifically. Haven't ever done Sea King stuff off stream. I would like to continue that project, but it's really hard trying to decide like the angle of it all. Also, I'm probably gonna lasso tool this other part up here. Kinda want to just address this part right here. It's pretty bad. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that this is going to be a shorter stream than usual. I have a few things I'm working on, and it's really hard to get on stream today, but we are doing it. Louie! Hello, how are you? I can't see anything with this part. Perhaps if I do this, it'll make it easier. How are you today, Louie? Good thing about coming back to AoE, I'm lonely. Oh no! Was the FC not working out? Or just the lonely part? Because if so, yeah, I get that. I'm not enough to level it up. Yeah, it's really hard. I remember it took all four of us, technically three of us, because I think Dust was kind of not too crazy on it, but I vaguely remember we did kind of all do stuff together, so that really helped. Um, I heard a rumor that like I don't know if it's actually true. That's why I say a rumor. I heard that when you're doing Grand Company turn-ins for an FC, you get the most points when you're the only one on for turn-ins. And I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't really make sense. It's an FC. But I'm assuming it's for like when you're really new or fresh with the FC. And then you also get points for crafting, points for doing duties with people who are in the FC. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting. I don't know if just you and Wicked would count either. I think it was supposed to be a full party, so that's why I vaguely remember the Dust was actually there helping us as well. Because we couldn't level it up without a full party, or sorry, a light party, at least, doing content. So we do like roulettes and stuff. I'm not sure if that exactly counts, but I think just doing any duties as an FC, or something along the lines of that. It's kind of hard. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't join on my alt yet either because I was like, I don't know which alt to enter. I have a few that I wasn't sure if I was gonna put in RFC or not because of the FC room situation, and I want to make a few like utility FC rooms where like everyone can kind of use them or just go in there for like RP or something, like how Oz just is like a study room. I remember one of us was going to make a theater, or Theo was going to do that with his house, his personal. But I still wanted it to be like an FC room too, so I was going to make my own mock-up theater room for us on an alt. So I wasn't sure which one I was going to bring over to that FC. And then we got, yeah, I think that's it for utility stuff right now. I don't know what else we'd have, but alright, well this part's done now. What is that? Yeah, we'd be happy to have you back. It'd be a lot of fun. It's been a while, huh? But not too long. Yeah, but even with me gone, I haven't played that much. Oh, really? Well, that stinks. Yeah, that is how it is though. Like, even I have an alt in Sora's FC, and I don't play it very much. Technically, I did have a higher rank for a while, but then I was like, I feel really bad that I'm a higher rank because I don't even play very much anymore on that character. Even though I do plan to still come back to that character, like I just don't play it enough right now as it is. I'm trying to lock Astro. Oh, that's cool. You have so many, so many alts with different identities. Yeah, each one is kind of their own character kind of thing. That's why I have so many. It's just because, like, hey Rio, how are you today? I have so many alts because each one has their own story kind of thing, and I kind of wanted to make a little manga about my XIV characters, but I needed enough for an alliance raid, so I kind of have more than 24 alts. I'm late, sorry I was working. No worries, Rio. Yeah, so I have over 33 alts in Final Fantasy XIV. It's kind of crazy to keep a handle on. It's not that crazy. I mean, the max is 40 characters per account, I think. Okay, fine, it's pretty bad. Yeah, Rio has to keep a spreadsheet on how many characters she has. I mean, like, I think I have more than Rio, but I just don't have a spreadsheet where I keep track of all their events. So it's actually really bad I don't do that, though. And she's told me I should probably do a spreadsheet for them. Oh, no worries, no worries. Let me just continue this a little bit. I'm working on depth of perception. It's really hard. Like, I feel like I wouldn't even see this much of the grass from this far away. It'd probably look like little dots. This is probably even a little bit too detailed for what it is. But I need to work on backgrounds too. It's a good way of practicing though. I also think it's funny when people say, dang ads. Yeah, I know, right, Rio? I think it's funny when people say, though, like with art stuff, like, hey, you don't want to draw grass when you're drawing hair. But even grass, it's not supposed to be drawn the same. Like, you don't just. No, each blade goes a different way. Each one is a different size. I realized during the last event that I don't want so many alts, but now so many have special items I just can't delete them. Yep, that's me right now. That's me right now. I don't have the heart to delete all my alts, but I'll just keep them there because I already have stuff on them. I'm just not gonna play them. I have Astra, I have Alfie, I have Keela, Themis, Dalton. That's enough. Like, those are essentially the main characters I play. I don't really need any more than that. I think I do have some planned for projects, like obviously, Aaronville. I have that one for that whole project. But then I have, Astra, who I'm now turning into my, what I like to call my second main. Because I want him to be about on par with everything Alfie does. So even the same quests, the same outfit kind of stuff. Alfie, do you know what alts you want the PvP man on? Honestly, I don't. I could care less. Just Ozja, Alfie, and Aaronville is fine. I don't think I want it on Themis. I don't think I want it on Dalton. I don't think I want it on, like, any of those characters. I just want it on the mains. Well, Aaronville because it's Aaronville, but you know what I mean. Ozja and Alfie are really the only ones I really want it on. If it was something cuter like Arctic Fox, then yes, I'd be getting on so many people. That'd be so bad for me. Oh, I forgot. I don't really want to get it on Keela though. I guess because she doesn't really have many mounts, but I think it's time to go a little bit darker shade now. I feel like I was supposed to be doing the darker first and then do the lighter, but I kind of messed that up already, didn't I? Oh, Borderland Ruins! I did want to do that today! Oh my gosh. Today is one of those days where I said, I don't want to play games. Games are time consuming. So I completely forgot that it was Borderland Ruins already. I know you guys did it earlier and we're talking about it, but I completely already forgot since then, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd like to try the new map out. Or the old map revamped. What's funny is after it was gone for so long, I started to really miss the map. Now, if only they'd bring back Hidden Gorge, right? Wait, no, that's what we already have. Well, what was the other one called? Been waiting for, I think, 3 years for the map to come back. Yeah. Many people, including myself, started to think it was never coming back. Yep. That's very true. It was starting to look like that. After a while of it just not, there's just no news on it until Dawn Trail. But at least we heard news about it, right? And Dawn Trail. Otherwise, I would have just assumed they're never bringing it back ever again. Oh my. Thing is, I don't really understand why it took so long. It's still the same map with just a few different things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because they planned on doing a PvP revamp again. Yet again, rather. Also, Rio, I don't know if you heard this, but, did you hear what tanks get? In PvP again? Hey, Spooky Nebby, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Also, how are you today? Meow. Does that mean good in cat? I know, right? Oh my gosh. Bold statement, I know, right? Oh my goodness. They're probably waiting on a drop in players to bring it back along with new content. Actually, Louis, you're probably right about that. They probably did do that for a purpose. They typically do have a reason behind that. Also, I kind of failed to do the, for this portrait, I forgot to do the, waves in the grass. So kind of just random hodgepodge. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think I mentioned it just a little bit ago. I'm also going to be revamping that vtube model I started working. Either I'll do that or I'll start Snow Fox rigging. Or meaning art for it. Art for rigging. Because that one will be really fast to work on art-wise. There wouldn't be that many components to it. I don't even think I want it to have like an open mouth for the vtube model. But I think it'll be fun. Oh my goodness. I could tell you I definitely can't sing right now because I'm having horrible heartburn I've had for the past like 13 days or something. It has not gone away and I've tried everything I possibly can. As of now, it's not going away and I don't know what's causing it. It's alright. I've been trying to talk a little bit less, but it's still hurting my throat. I'm hoping it'll go away soon. Tried apple cider vinegar, I've tried, another remedy, I've tried a lot. Oh, mine's not a cold, it's heartburn. But sorry to hear you got a cold, Louie. Yeah, heartburn. My heartburn's a little bit bad. Dog is being annoying right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he kind of did, Rio. He kind of did sound like a wolf. What is he doing? He's going absolutely crazy. He's like going nuts. He's chasing you? What the heck? Oh my goodness. I think I'm losing it with the grass over here. It's kind of driving me nuts. Like, I can draw it kind of naturally for a little bit, but then once I've been drawing it for a while, it kind of just becomes really hard to draw it without repeating the same kind of pattern. I don't think she was hiding a treat, Neppy. Zero just likes to do that. He likes to chase after us. Like, one of the easiest ways to get him to follow you is just run. Run, and he'll chase after you. I don't know what else to darken this. Let's darken it a little bit. I wasn't. He was just happy he was let outside. Oh my goodness. I see, I see. Makes sense. See, I don't want the grass to appear too easily either because this is kind of like on a cliffside thing. I don't know, it's really getting hard. Do you guys still have snow? Well, actually, what's funny about what you just asked, Nebby, is yeah, it's gonna be snowing a little bit here soon. Not in our area, but somewhere that, Rio and Theo are going. It's gonna be snowing. It usually snows in the mountains still for a while in Colorado, but it's kind of, eh. Yeah, I hate that it snows still in the spring. I honestly just wish it would rain, but weather is weather. It is true, he does love the snow, but, I don't think they'd be taking him. The point is a vacation, Nubby. They don't want to have to grab the dog with them, too. Oh, heck no, I want to get away! See? I knew it! Oh my gosh, even you admit he's a delinquent dog. What the heck? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. He is a crazy boy. Absolutely nuts. I need a vacation from him. Oh my goodness. Aside from that, you guys just need a vacation in general. Oh, I can finally see the darker pigmentation come in. It's just a little bit of grass. Come on, Alfie. Not with the grass! I just realized. Oh my goodness. Not even 1 of 10? Yeah. It's been a long time for them. Yep. That's what's crazy about it. Most, most couples do have, well, I feel like a lot of couples, or most of them do have vacations, but you guys are just weird like that. I mean, what? On a serious note, yeah, you guys really do need one. I thought you guys hadn't even had like a legit one either. It was like vacation, quote unquote. That's okay. Finally, are happy to finally experience one. LOL. Yeah, true. Hope you guys enjoy that. That is right there. Oh my goodness. I'm getting sick of drawing grass. How am I supposed to draw this? Oh my goodness. You can see how sloppy it's getting. It's so bad. Yeah, I bet. Kind of looks tedious. Yeah, this is why people have grass brushes. It's really annoying. It's like someone being like telling you to like watch paint dry. This is like actively. It's like the active version of watching paint dry. Like draw grass. Did I draw that emote? No. Is that just like a free Twitch one that they give you in place of like an emote for now? Cause I know like Twitch was like, oh, you should make some emotes now. I'm like, yeah, oh I should. So I definitely should do that. I might do those on stream actually. I was thinking about it because it might be fun to talk about the idea of the emotes and the lore behind it, but yeah, I can't wait to see what you come up with. Thank you, Ryu, thank you. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because I have a lot of plans for that. Regarding the channel in general. I still have a musical plan, but I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna do it. So I'm a little self-conscious of singing publicly, but that is actually ideally what I would be doing with the channel, and I just kind of, for now, I've just been doing art streams because I really want to lean into art and kind of that craft side of the channel. But I want to kind of do less game streams when I can, while still doing game stream like series like Fields of Mystria and Final Fantasy, Ozja, Aaronville. I still want to do gaming stuff, but like I want to have it more on a lower side and do like art and music or singing as the main focus. It's gonna be based on my story characters? Yes, yes. Technically star. Essentially it's gonna be based off of one story character for the amounts. I might do more than that. More than one meaning, but we'll see what happens with that. I'd like to brainstorm a little bit more before coming out exactly with what I'm gonna be doing. Because I can't say for sure yet. Oh my goodness. Let me give my hand a break real quick. That's a lot of grass. The gradient doesn't look that bad, actually. That was gonna look worse. Right now, it's not the gradient that's doing it for me. It's the, depth. It doesn't look like a hill. The foreground doesn't look like a hill. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'd like to do singing stuff because I remember years ago I would see channels doing a it was like a still photo that they would do editing, and they'd change like certain parts of the photo depending, like they'd have different versions of it, like maybe one with their eyes shut, one with the eyes open, etc. for like song covers and stuff. And I just don't know how music stuff works on YouTube or Twitch right now, so that's why I wouldn't be doing it yet. But that's kind of the side I'll be moving into more. Once I can get a handle on everything and the streaming every day and whatnot. Because streaming every day kind of does hamper a lot of what I can get done in a day, especially when I have too long of streams. So, I am also planning a schedule, because I might end up breaking the streaming every day thing in the next few days. Are religious songs copyright? I don't know. I think they are. Some of them. There are a lot of songs that are copyright. I think the only songs you can play without having an actual copyright are songs from like what, Mozart and Beethoven or something. Um, but those don't have lyrics that I know of. So, I remember with Rio, I made a joke like, "Hey, I'll just add my own lyrics to it, just sing a cover." Well, that doesn't even make sense. So, yeah, even churches need to pay to sing them in church. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's very true, Rio. Yeah, so I just feel like with the different songs that I'm wanting to cover, I would do covers on YouTube with like a still image. And I thought it'd be great because Alfie is the online alias essentially, but the VTuber thing. I really like the VTube idea because it's a little bit more interactive, and it gives me the ability to still be able to stream games and stuff, aside from just being a music channel. So technically, yeah, the whole inspiration behind the Alfie channel was that I'd be able to sing and do animations and stuff. I remember singing Happy Birthday was a copyrighted song. What? Or is, I should say. What? Even the Happy Birthday song? Oh my gosh. I think hymns might not be copyright, but if the writer is if the writer is gone and it's been long enough. Yeah, that is true. I wanted to do some anime song covers as well, but that's just really hard. I was thinking like maybe I should just make my own music, but I don't have like an actual instrument yet. I did see FL Studio and I thought that was interesting, but I think it's like $200 to pay for the base or the actual. It's like a lifetime thing, so it's a lot, but it is lifetime. Yeah, that's why they have their own version in restaurants. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is kind of silly that they do that. I don't know. A lot of the copyright music stuff kind of just hurts my head. Like that's also why I don't play like music for art stuff, because like in a way I feel bad I don't have something else like interesting enough for people to stay watching art and stuff. But at the same time it's like, well, I mean, I don't have the rights to any of these songs that I would want to play, so I just don't play music when I'm doing art. It's like it's not worth a copyright for that. It seems so stingy. Like singer says, I want to share my song with the world, but no one else can sing it. SMH. Yeah, I know, right? Like I can understand certain covers do get more views than the original song, even, but it's kind of like Okay, but do people need to have a copyright strike for that? I feel like just the money that they're making, it does kind of make sense that it would go to partial of the singer if they made the song, but at the same time, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, everyone has to make money these days, but it's kind of like, oh. Music is a lot of people's lifetime, though. Like, their life job. You have YouTube music that is copyright free, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there is a lot of copyright free music. It's just, a lot of copyright free music just sounds very blah to me. I feel like it's just actually less interesting in a way. Well, Alfie, you will just need to make your own songs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of the route I might have to go. I mean, I did want to make some covers, but like especially anime stuff. Oh my gosh, I think I'm just losing touch with this grass over here. Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, it is a lot of work. I've done research before, but not enough to actually know what I'm doing with music. I just play music by ear in Final Fantasy XIV on Bard. I was thinking maybe I could like use the notes they have on like harp or something. Not to actually use that, but like to make my own song, and then I'll just remember the notes that I used for my song, and then I'll just play it on a real instrument. Speaking of Bard, I'd really like them to make more instruments in Final Fantasy. They really don't have that many. Yeah, I wish they had steel drums. I wish they had kalimba or a music box. I wish they had there's so many. Ukulele, eru. There's so many they don't have. Like, I mean, there are so many instruments in the entire world, and I don't expect them to have all of them, but I do really, 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 really want to hear, like, music box and stuff, and the triangle. Yeah, that's another one. Thought that'd be cool. Or, like, a wind chime sounding instrument. I did think that'd be really cool. Hello, Elfin. How are you today? Still finding the undercutters, lol. How about you? Man, yeah, that does seem to happen. I wonder if I got undercut from anything yet I put up yesterday. I'm doing alright, still facing a little bit of heartburn. I'm planning on revamping that vtube model I was working on last time I did an art project stream along with this project. And I'm thinking I could do either that or I could do like a Snow Fox vtube model. It's just the only thing about the Snow Fox one is it'd be like super cute, but it wouldn't have like an actual mouth that opens when I talk is the thing. So I don't know. It wouldn't be alpha either, so it's kind of like the face of the kind of fandom kind of thing. And there's a reason for that, but I can't exactly give why because then it'd be a spoiler to the story. But I can explain at some point. I don't know when that will be that I'll explain why, but definitely some point. Maybe with the debut actually. When I finally get a VTube debut. I think I did too much of this color. see here. Oh, I am. Just one more thing to sell and I'll be happy. Ooh, nice. Looking good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Elfin. Let me just say one thing. Artists, if you know how to draw grass, that's great, but use a template or something, or a brush. This is not fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is not fun. I was just got done saying a little bit ago, Theo, that this is like the active version of watching paint dry. Like, go draw grass. Like, go paint grass. It's not fun drawing every blade. I don't know why I'm putting myself through more pain trying to do this. It doesn't even look good. I wish it would look better. Just kinda looks cheesy. And back was healing attention. Welcome back. Wouldn't using a brush feel artificial, you think? Yes, that is why I'm not using one. But look how bad this looks. I'm sorry, like, this just doesn't look great. Oh my gosh. And it's really hard not to draw the same pattern every time, because grass is unique with each blade. I don't want to draw the same thing because it's annoying to look at, especially when you notice like a pattern. Like, it's not that hard to notice a pattern in someone's art. Like, hey, they keep doing it something right here. They keep doing this. They keep doing that. It's not that hard to notice there's a pattern. And that's the thing for me, is it's like, ugh. This is like the same color as the thing. I feel like that's too dark now. That's a little bit too dark too. I can hardly see what I'm drawing. This doesn't even look like grass anymore. Looks like a random tropical plant. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Trying very hard right now. This is very annoying to draw. Oh, doesn't look that bad. Okay. Okay, well that part is done now. I don't like the seam, but we can work on that, I guess. Actually, the seam is intentional though too. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but it's a letter formation. We'll be right back for a second. Okay, enjoy your lurk. I will fix this part over here some point. I don't know if I want to do it just right now, but maybe I do want to finish up the project while I'm at it. These are like 3 different ways of drawing grass, I feel like, between the 3 panels. It's really hard though. I feel like I need to reflect the same thing on here. I don't want to mask it to that though. But I want it to go over. This is really hard. Unless no, I can't put it below. Looks like it's working. Okay, let's try that then. We got the very warm sun right up there. It's actually kind of more cool. Doesn't look that warm. Is it glow? Yeah, add glow. And then we're gonna add some over here. Oh my gosh, why does it look like it's not working all of a sudden? Well, it looks like we can't do this. That's gonna be really hard now, not to go over everything. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my. Right about here. Oh, nice, Rio. I still like keeping that tradition of doing the newer dungeons with trusts at first. Glad to see you're doing the same. When I get to Final Fantasy XIV MSQ for Dawn Trail again, I will be doing trusts. Because the first one I always do with trusts. Because it's like an extra part to the story. I get to read the stuff that I want to read. Get to watch the cutscenes without being rushed. Overall, a very nice experience. I'm gonna wipe this all away. Yeah, today I was actually debating if I should do a Fields of Mystria or F14 MSQ and new raids stream, but I was like, I really don't want to do games today. There we go. What a similar effect to the other panels we got. Let's see. Just color right here again, and then just blur it from here. I don't think it's gonna get any. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's much better. So if I just keep drawing on here. Just make sure this all overlaps like that. Oh, this. Ooh. Heartburn is getting pretty bad. Draw this again over here. It's weird that it's like not really pulling from it very much. Kind of odd. This is one of the points of contact right here, so I feel like I should ensure that that is at least shining with the light. Do this here. I'm just gonna take a few times because, like, typically how this tool works for me, it takes a little bit extra time. Something like that, yeah. Looks alright. I feel like I should get rid of some of the dark over here, though. Or just get rid of some of the light over here. Then we can just, like, do this. Make this darker back here. There we go. Which part should I work on next? Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I do need to add clouds in the left one. Looks funny. Hmm. You know, I feel like we should have... We should do that, and then we should do this. Flip, and then flip this to that, and then we'll have this layer be a deeper blue. I want to give more depth to it. Like a ring up here or something. Kind of like this. Just like that. This. And there we go. Okay, so almost done for this project now. I do want to fix that weird thing going on, but first, there's no way I'll forget about that, right? I just don't know what I need to do, what this entails in trying to fix this. I was cringing so bad though when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. Looks like it has something to do with this. AKA the entire panel. Oh, don't tell me that, Hang on a second, let me just... No, it's not part of those. Looks like I might be attached to the other thing. This is what it's attached to. Okay, we gotta delete this. How are we doing this? Right about... Oh my goodness, what is going on? Huh? Why does that erase this? What? I'm so confused. What? Oh, that's not erasing. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I just got confused. I was drawing paper color. Essentially. I didn't realize this wasn't like a completely straight line up here. Okay then. We gotta fix that with the other one. Oops. Yes, yes, we can just... Yes. Oh my. There we go. It's fixed for the most part now. And now we're going to use this for... Welcome back, Nebby. Let's see, we just have the actual part of the letter. How's the art? It's going good, thank you for asking. We just fixed some issue over there. This is one of the first few art projects I started on this when I got digital art. So it's kind of botched in a lot of areas. And a lot of layers I probably should have deleted I ended up keeping for some reason. I think it's like a sentimentality or something to certain layers, and I'm like, you know, I can just delete that. Like, there's no purpose of me keeping this. This is the original skybox. A blast from the past. Yeah, right? This was from the last stream, I think, or last time we streamed. This was like the original thing, but it looked too much like a sunset to me, and I want it to be a sunrise. So, hmm. Oh, I should do this real quick. Where's the sky over there? It's just the right panel in general? What? Yeah, I agree. It does kind of look like that. Yeah, it was. Didn't exactly look like a sunrise before. I should add another. Oh, there we go. Want to add more depth or brightness to this one. I feel like it doesn't look bright enough. It's not right. It's not right. Something more like this. And then another one. It's just normal. And then we'll just have some like blue in here or something. Something to make it look nicer. It's the Painterly Blender again. Oh my goodness. I like that just looks kind of weird now. Let me just. What am I looking at? Oh wait, is that just an optical illusion or what? What? What is that? What? Oh. Something about it is semi-transparent, so I'm seeing this bar through it. Maybe I can hide that layer somehow. I should be hiding at some point. Not the right one. The right one. I feel like this layer makes it a little bit too weird looking. And then we have this one. Alright, that's not it. No. No, where is it? What? Oh, there it is. Looks really weird. Something looks cursed over here. You get rid of most of it. Like, doesn't exactly look like the sky though. There's just something wrong with this whole panel in general. What in the world? There's the other layer we added. I need to make it more blue or something, because that looks really teal and it doesn't look like a sky in a way. Even a lighter blue would do. I do kind of see why I did that though. Maybe I'll like blend the two colors like this and then see how that goes. Oh my gosh, there was the grass thing right there. But yeah, to answer your question earlier, I think I did already say, but I feel like yeah, it is kind of superficial when I use a like a brush for things like grass. At the same time, I don't think it's worth the pain of going through trying to manually draw the grass unless you really, really, really want to do that. It's only worth it if the artist himself wants to. There's no other purpose or reason, then why not just use it? Because, like, as a manga artist, I've heard that people just use it, like, the decorations, like this, for example, the grass, because it saves you the pain of having to draw everything, and you just kind of need to keep going on your manga art, like the illustrations and whatnot, so you can actually get it finished. And if you can't get it finished, then it's kind of like, well, that's why you don't hand draw everything. Like usually the characters are hand drawn still, but like a lot of the props get just like copy pasted. This is almost it for this project. Like buildings and clouds, whenever, yeah, and grass sometimes. Sometimes the grass isn't even important enough to draw. See here. I have this original thing over here, like a kind of like a seal with the name written onto there, but oh my goodness. That would be the puppy again. Sounds like the puppy's moving dishes around. No, he has this little wheel. It's like either really hard rubber or plastic wheel. Like four wheels essentially is what it looks like into one. Kind of like over each other. Like it's hard to explain. Actually, I could just draw it. Um, not like that. Kind of like if you picture that they're like it's kind of like an X shape, I guess. Kind of something like this, but it has a ball, like a jingly bell inside of it. It's like this, essentially. It's a really bad drawing of it, but yeah, it's something like this. Or it has like a bell inside of it. Two wheels interlocking with a bell in the center. Yeah. It's a toy, yes. Two tires to be exact. Yep. So it's very jingly. He really loves to run around with it. You hate the first dungeon with the trusts? What? It's that bad already? Now I'm curious. Oh my, this is really thin. It's that bad, Rio? I'm on the last boss and can't beat it. What? Well, at least it's not like that one boss that you did in, Shadowbringers that you're like, I'm not making it to Endwalker. You died 5 times, the stupid NPCs keep killing me. Oh my gosh. Nebby, oh my goodness. Why am I doing one here when I... There we go. Maybe not so many up there. I need, like, 2 and then... that and then this. All I can say is I hope the trust options are good. New FC event, helping Rio with the new dungeon. Yeah, right? Hmm. There we go. I could technically just fill these in if I actually completed the entire art of the stitches, or the sewing, stitching. Ah, finally beat it. The trusts are just not very forgiving. Grats. Hey, yeah, grats. Yeah, I don't ever remember trusts being forgiving, so. Maybe as a tank, but even then, yeah, it's kind of like you die, even though, like, you need to come all the way back and everything. Even though I've seen Alizé res Alphino before. But they'll never do that for me, for some reason. They'll just let me die and then have to run all the way back. So it's really jeopardizing to the runs if you go as anything but a tank. Because the second you die, it just becomes a lot worse. Okay, well that was that one. Oh, missed one right here. Missed a stitch. I try to follow them, but they take too long to show me where to go, and then don't heal me. Yeah, I know. Oh, and then let me say they just stand and stuff and don't die. Yeah, that's also an interesting thing. But if I stood there, I would die. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. Except maybe they know that their trusts thing is kind of not the best system, and they're just like, well, no one's gonna be looking at where they're going anyways, or something like that. Okay, well yeah, this is a project finished that I have not finished, and I started it like over like 2 or 3 years ago or something. I'd call that done. It's been a while. It's kind of niche style. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hui. No, I have a better idea for this. Okay. So, I'm trying to decide, should I make Snow Fox into a vtube model, or should I revamp the Traveling Trader uh, vtube model? Thank you, Rio. I appreciate it. I think I've shown you what Snow Fox looks like, Nebby. Yeah, see, I would do something like that, but it's just... How many vtube models do you have? Well, I kind of have an idea for some surprise ones that I might swap between every once in a while, mostly as a joke. But I want to work on other ones before I work on Alfie's because I just think that, it might be better that way. I just want more like practice before I get to Alfie's. Because the other ones are going to be like joke models, right? I don't really need crazy stuff on those. Snow Fox model is not necessarily a joke model, it's just a cute model. It just doesn't really fit me exactly. Huh. Let's see, I can open up a new one. Huh. Let's see, oh boy. I have a feeling the puppy is coming. I hear the ringing. Okay, right about here. I plan on redoing this one. Or maybe I kind of do want to just start the other one. But I want to finish projects I started, and I just figured this one's too big for one. So I'm gonna do the adult version, but try to do it smaller. Oh my goodness, Rio. I know you watch the MSQ patch since you get to see your waifu. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that yes is insane right there. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okay, so oh, I should take that what's it called? Where is it? The ruler, yes. I'm grabbing the ruler. Oh, I'm not drawing her. No speeding for you, Spooky Nebby. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't mind post-patch Dawn Trail as much. I just feel like the pacing was really bad for Dawn Trail in general, but pacing of the post-patch seems really, really nice, though. I mean, even the devs said that they weren't sure what to do with the pacing because there was a lot they wanted to show us and they wanted to make sure we fully understood what was going on. So that's when it got jam-packed with stuff that they were just trying to explain to us in each area. And I just feel like it was over-explanation, and I think they understand that now, that it was kind of over-explanation. I mean, I didn't even have a problem with Look, like, at all until, like, anything. I just know I keep hearing bad things about it all over the internet, so. I heard some people saying they don't like it because of the voice actor. I've heard some people say because they don't like it because of the pacing. I've heard some people say they don't like it because of a bunch of different things. I don't like the story writing in general. I just think the story writing is kind of compared to the other ones. But I also know that some people are also saying, like, I mean, you can't expect a good story to come out of the new ARR. But my personal opinion on that is just because it's the new ARR doesn't mean they have to repeat the same mistake as ARR, which was jam-packing a bunch of information into the first expansion of that 10 years. I just thought they'd probably know that by now, considering they've been writing for how many years for Final Fantasy now? The story's great, don't get me wrong. It's just like, yeah, the pacing was not great. They jam-packed a lot of information. They did some, what people online would like to call, writing sins, quote unquote, because they, like, I don't know, I don't even remember what exactly I heard was, but it's something like, well, for one, forcing character development on a certain character that I liked, and they also made him really uncharacteristic. Like, it seemed very uncharacteristic of him in Dawn Trail. It just didn't seem right. Some things he did. I just didn't like the forced development on him, and I just... Like, I was really hoping to get to Yacht to L at one point. I thought it was really, that was really nice. 100 points down the drain! Navi, what'd you do? Oh my goodness. All for a highlight message thing. Rio, that face. Oh my goodness. Uh, hmm. You should do job requests when you play Unreal. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't have all my jobs ready for that, or melded, or materia, or anything like that. Nor do I know how to play all those classes, so that'd be a freaking nightmare. What in the world is going on here? That looks horrible. Now it's gonna look even more awkward trying to pick it up where I left it off. Might have been better off just deleting that. Oh my. But the content. Oh my gosh. Must be really thin eyebrows, but it's like not exactly turning out that way here. I don't really like the abrupt turn. It's like, eh. This is more accurate. Still, even then, it's kind of not that accurate. Let me get. Let's see. Oh no, I remember how hard it was drawing this part last time. Oh, but that's true. It changes a little bit when he grows up anyway, so it's smaller and has a bigger base like this. It's more like a cheetah. Looks more like a cheetah. Actually, I was starting to think about that. I'm like, wait, so what kind of cat is he mixed with? Because he's a fennec fox cat. I was like, oh, maybe a cheetah because he's kind of in the savannah. I don't know if that's actually accurate to where both animals live, cheetahs and fennec foxes. I don't know. I used to know more about that kind of stuff before, but... Alfie, I'm a child, I don't want to go alone. Oh my goodness. You can do it! Totally not unlocking you. I just figured you'd be saying it that way if you said it, so... I wasn't expecting to get it right, though. Will you be doing MSQ tomorrow? I could wait for you to get to the trial. Yeah, I might do it tomorrow. That'd probably be a nice thing to do. I know everyone's gonna be talking about it. I'd like to be able to know what's going on as well. I think I drew the eyes too big. This head. Okay, I'll just wait. Unrealistic that I some of my friends, but I don't know any of them. Yeah, right? That's interesting. Oh, now imagine. Oh my goodness. Doing a trial with your trust. Actually, I don't mind that idea. I think it's pretty cool. I'd be so dead. What? Yeah, I don't mind that idea. I think it'd be cool. I wish they did have it, and I think it's kind of weird that they don't. I know they said it's really janky though, so if they really say it's as janky as it is, then perhaps we don't want that. This character's eyes are really hard to draw. It's a very strange, not art style, really strange, kind of shape. NPCs are not fast enough to heal, I can tell you that. Yeah, no, they're definitely not. I mean, I was just trying to trust, what, yesterday was it? And it was pretty bad. Not saying trusts are great, but... Plus, technically, don't they count as duty support if you're not actually using your trusts? I think duty support is okay. Like, I've noticed the Dawn Trail duty support to be really, actually really good. Wish they could at least raise. Yeah, that would be a life changer right there. Legit lifesaver, but... I'm gonna erase this part. It's too big. Or how he looks in this age of his. I think the eyes are too far apart now, though. Wish I could bring them closer without ruining the ruler thing. I also need to bring that nose further down. Something I immediately noticed. Noticed. His nose is actually really far down on his face. And the shadow kind of looks like a animal nose. I want to keep that same pattern for the eyes, but I want to make them smaller. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, so I have a plan. 3 of these. Okay, let's merge them all. And then I'll make them both smaller. And I'll position the right one where I want it to be. And then we'll just draw the right one, and then the left one will be solved. Yeah, that'll work. I just have to have a new thing right here. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be going through the other one and deleting parts of this as we went along. Turning that off. Eyebrows, eyebrow tip, eyelashes, irises, nose, facial markings. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the mouth, but face head can go away as well. Okay, this is a little bit better now. Easier to work with. I already have a lot of layers because I was working on it last time. Looks kind of weird. Yeah, when this brush starts, it looks really weird. For some reason, that one spot. What the world? I want it to look like that though. There we go. Glad we finished the other project today. That was nice. This is looking a little bit more accurate, so I like this more. Once we change this part though, I might want to put it over here instead. I kind of like it starts here and then goes, yeah, like this. Like this. I want it to go down more. Yeah, like that. This is still like his eye shape right here, but then goes down to the eyelash over here. And then we'll continue that eye shape thing over here this time. Like right about here. It looks a little bit weird. Let's continue it over here instead. Yeah, that's more accurate. Let's keep it over here. If I go from over here though, it might actually be more helpful because I don't see the hodgepodge mess as I do on the right. I'm gonna go be a kitty now. Thank you for stream. Alrighty. See you, Nebby. Thank you so much for the sub. Tier 1 sub or for earlier as well. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and for watching. didn't exactly want to keep this on the layer, but... Doesn't look the most clean over here, but it is what it is. I want to be more closed over here, and then what? I want to be more closed over here, and then open this part, and then close for the sides. Right about there. We can hide that other weird layer we had. Was it this one? Yep. Looks alright. It's kind of weird still, trying to draw it, but... I'm still getting used to this whole thing. Let me save this one real quick and close that. Okay, so I want to see something as well. If I do this, but for Snow Fox, how hard would it be? You were already working on this drawing before, right? Yeah, so that one, I kind of did start over, yeah. This one, I kind of did start over because I had the child version, but I was going to do the adult version now. The adult, traveling trader. Because he changes a lot. Yeah. I just decided, really was hard to fit the whole body in here, so I'm like, maybe I'll just do, I'll do it smaller, maybe? I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work. But I'm just gonna hope I can fit it in this weird thing. I don't know. I still feel like I made it too big for what it is. I did try to make certain features smaller, certain features bigger, yada yada, but it's kind of hard to work with right now. I want to see the ruler thing for this again. What's the point of this? I want to get it exactly down the center. But where is the center? You guys can't even see this, can you? Center. Doesn't look centered yet. That center. That looks like a center. Yeah, I'm gonna call that the center. Okay, so if If I were to do Snow Fox, though, it would be really dark blue-gray, the outline. Probably same pen, right? It'd be... Oh no, I gotta start getting ready for bed. Oh yeah. It's that time, isn't it? Aw, cute. Yeah, Snow Fox has this kind of look to him. It's really hard to get the thing. How do you make something so cute with only 4 lines? Oh my goodness, real. Eyes are a little bit messed up. They should be in more. Man, this is so hard to draw in 2 lines. I feel like I can get really creative with the expressions with this one too. Yes, this is my mascot. There we go. Now it's more accurate. The thing is, though, as a vtube model, it'd be really weird because, uh, well, it doesn't really make expressions. As a standing model, it'd be something like this. You can make them interchangeable accessories from. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like events and stuff. This is a standing form, and then for sitting, I could just do this. Let's see. Essentially that. Cute. Oh my goodness. I think maybe I would interchange the legs though. So he looks a little bit more chunky when he sits down. Let's see here now. Didn't like that, or I could do like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Only thing about this one is like the legs look a little bit weird. These would have to be brought down more, so yeah, he doesn't look like a frog. Not a frog. Snow fox. There you go. And he has his little tail. Which of course, why did I do that? It would be like this. Yeah. It does stink. So fluffy. Yeah. He's a fluffy little one. I want to hug it. Oh my goodness. I was thinking since I've only ever called him a snow fox, that I might have Alfie give it a name in the story. And the name is kind of funny. I have a feeling you'd be able to guess it. There's that. Another one. Another layer, and then this. This one is a super simple model. Let's see here. Where am I gonna save this? Art projects or concept art? Perhaps concept art. But then again, it's funny, all my concept art things typically end up getting finished, but my art projects, quote unquote, typically do not get finished. It's just a weird thing. There we go. I think that this one would be a lot of fun to do as a vtube model, just because of the facial expressions and everything. Let me separate the eyes off of this. The eyebrows as well. No, I wouldn't do that, Louie. That's not lore accurate. Let's see here. Take this back here real quick. Let's get the ears off of this model. Oh my. I don't want to do that. To be like a clean cut here. And right here. There we go. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Okay, so we have the nose. We name it nose. Eyebrows. Actually, we should separate the eyebrows. Sounds funny, but left eyebrow, right eyebrow. And then the eyes, we should separate those as well. Left eye. Right eye. I can do that too. Oh. Okay, if I hide these eyes though, for one I need to address that coloring. Let's go this tail. Should be behind all those thin layers though. Ears, we need to separate the ears. Left ear, right ear. Okay, and then we can get rid of the colors we did. Actually, for the tail it's fine, but and I guess for this it might be fine as well, but I'll just delete this one in general. And then we have this one, I'll delete that one, and then we'll delete this entire one. It's the original art we had for that, like a standing up, looking up kind of pose. Then we have the eyes right here. So this layer is still registered as the head. We can draw on this real quick because I realize this right here not connected. There we go. This is not connected all the way. There we go. And this part is a little bit rigid. There we go. Then I'm going to pull this off of here. Let's see. I'm going to do like a basic idea of like kind of how the facial expressions go. Like, in general, he does have different facial expressions. They just appear a little bit more strange compared to like normal vtube expressions. And of course, not being able to open its mouth is one thing. Things like this, essentially. Oh. What just happened? Let me do this real quick. This one, okay. I think this could be like a dot 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 face. Let me take this off real quick. This could be like kind of drowsy. And then for this one, we can have like kind of like angry or cringe, perhaps laughing. Angry would look something like this, though. This is more like concerned, or like, huh. I guess it's more like a brave face, like courageous. This looks like weary or tired, kind of. Begging. Begging face. Let's take this off again. Yeah, stuff like that. This should be a normal. Oh my gosh. That is not lore accurate. Louis. This would be like a scared face or surprised. Let me get it without the tail on here. Kind of like the face I make or on Discord, and I'm like, I'll make it closed eyes, like just closed in general. Something like that. Maybe that. That's more cutesy. And then technically there was a mouth that I do give it sometimes. Kinda like this. Like the Korean symbol. The S symbol. And if you combine it with this, it looks like the Korean J symbol. It just doesn't really match when you have like an open mouth. Or even any mouth at all, kind of just feel like it looks cuter without one. And ears can also be really expressive. Let's make this one an ears one, this next one. Let's bring it down here. Where are these ears? Let's hide the ears for now. Looks really weird, I know. That could be something for the ears. This could be something I have straight up as a pose. Or like behind or pinned back. And then the sideways ears. Yeah, essentially that. That looks cursed with these, the closed eyes. I can go back and name these as well. Side eye. I didn't do this one with the tool, but I should. That's that one, and then we have this one. Exhausted. Like, I could even make, like, the fox emojis. Yeah, this is like a shocked face to me. Yeah, this is the mascot, and this is what I plan to do the emotes as for this channel. And for the Discord, when I get that finished. But yeah, I think it has been quite a long stream. I was gonna say shorter than that. But yeah, I had fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was day 85 of streaming every single day. Wait, yeah, it was day 5 or 85 of streaming every single day, yeah. And art stream number 26. And our second art project stream. I might do more in the future. I think that it would be fun because, like, then I don't have to work on any specific project when I launch a stream. I could just kind of bounce around. A little bit more fun that way. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for the tier 1 sub earlier, Spooky Nebby. And I hope everyone has a great night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy, by the way. Later! See you guys! Thank you so much for watching. Bye, Louie! Have a great night. Good night, Rio! Bye!